loves, you guys are always asking for a more in-depth eyeshadow tutorial, so that's what I filmed for you guys. I hope you enjoy. As always, I'm going to be listing products on the screen. I'm also going to have every single product that I used linked on my LTKs, so if you guys are interested in checking those out and shopping for yourself, you can easily find them all there. First and foremost, you have to ignore my horribly and freshly self-tanned hands. But let's zoom you in so we can really get started. I'm using the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 3 palette, and I basically go in with the first 4 colors and I mix them all up and I just kind of buff that into my crease. And as you can tell, I am pretty messy with it. There's not a precise way I do it. And then I take the same color combination and do it on the lower lash line as well. Next, I'm taking a very slim and very old brush, and I'm taking the next 2 darker shades, and I basically carve out my brow bone, or like my eye socket basically. I know that sounds like so aggressive and disgusting, but we all have an eye socket and there's a bone where that kind of starts. Again, I'm sorry, this literally sounds so gross, but I just kind of carve along that, and that's how I get that soft cut crease to line up almost exactly where I want it every single time. And I pretty much apply the eyeshadow on the flat side of the brush and not on the very tip of the brush, so that way when I'm doing that motion, it's actually applying and blending at the same time. And then I go ahead and just kind of connect that to the corner of my eye, even though I do go in with the eyeliner. But after that step, I usually take some sort of light eyeshadow or cream color. This one's from Makeup by Mario. Love these. They dry down so beautifully. And I just kind of buff that out afterwards. And then I go in with the same brush that I used at the beginning with no extra product and just kind of make sure everything is blended. And then I put my Ilia like eyeshadow, whatever it's called, on my lower lash line. And then I go in with my Makeup by Mario eyeliner. I'm not precise with this whatsoever. I actually prefer it to be really buffed out, and I don't really want it to be like super crisp and super sharp. And then I take a dark eyeshadow and do a double wing on my lashes, or on my bottom lash line. So again, I just clean it up a little bit to where it doesn't look too crazy, and then I apply my mascara. And if you want to see my base routine, I filmed that on my TikTok this morning, so it'll be there for you as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all so much. Bye.